Hey, Dad. So by now the surprise is out, and you're at your retirement ceremony with Ship 1908. So I want to start off this video by saying what many of us who have been under your leadership are feeling right now. And that's thank you. Thank you for your years of unwavering dedication, not just to our program, but to each one of us who have been your scouts. From the very beginning, you've left a mark on each one of us that will be there for the rest of our lives. Your influence goes beyond the badges that we've earned, the uniforms we've put on, or the adventures we've had. For years, you've been more than just a leader, but you've been a mentor, a guide, and most importantly, a friend to each one of us. You've gone above and beyond, teaching us not just how to tie knots or navigate, but how to live with honor, courage, and compassion to those around us. You've inspired us to push ourselves, even when we didn't think we could. I think I speak for all of us who have been your scouts when I say you made scouting more than just an activity. You initiated what became the spirit of Ship 1908 and made it a second family. Whether it was one of your campfire talks after a long day, a challenging moment on the water, or the quiet pride in your eyes when we succeeded, you've shaped our lives in ways that words can never fully capture for any of us. For me personally, serving alongside of you has been one of the greatest honors of my life, not just as your scout, but as your committee chair and having you serve as mine. You've truly humbled me as a Sea Scout leader. Through your example, you've taught me and so many others the meaning of servant leadership, leading from the front and not the back. You've been our anchor in stormy seas and a steady compass when we felt lost. And most importantly, the lighthouse that guided us through the darkness. Today, as we celebrate your incredible journey, know this: you've prepared us to carry on your legacy well. The watch has been passed, and your legacy continues on in every scout that you've mentored through your years in scouting leadership, every lesson you've taught, and every life you've touched. We carry your spirit of service forward, and we honor the path that you've paved for us. We now carry on the watch, and you can stand relieved, knowing that you've done more than your share for our program. Thank you for everything, your time, your dedication, and your commitment. You've given us all the greatest gift you ever could, your belief in who we are and who we can become if we believe in ourselves. Before we move on with tonight's ceremony, a few others have sent in some things to say to you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this moment because you've more than earned it.
Pastor Mike, just want to say thank you for all the wonderful memories that you have with all the girls during your Sea Scouting. You know, having the girls there to share that memory with you were so great. Thank you for everything. I think the girls had such a blast. All the girls, you know, from Lily and Emma and, you know, the girls that I brought with me, they had a blast. They always just enjoyed every moment going, you know, on those trips that they went. Going camping, you know, that one time that they went, that was so much fun for them. Thank you so much for taking your time and doing that with them. That was, I think they, you know, they enjoy that and they would cherish that with them forever. Thank you for, you know, taking your time all those years and just having, you know, that blessing from God to do that from your time. And they, I think they'll take that with them for the rest of their lives. Thank you so much for what you have done for them, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and we, you know, want to thank God always for you and for your open heart that you have for those children and those girls, and we just love you, and we wish you all the best in your retirement. Thank you so much. We love you and have a great day and enjoy your time. We love you again, Pastor Mark. Bye.
Thank you for starting Sea Scouts. It has been a great experience for me, and I'm really enjoying it.
Hi, Pastor Mark. I hear you're retiring from scouting, and I just wanted to come on here and tell you some memories that I have from when I was in scouting. I remember when we would actually go on a boat and ride around in it in the marina. I loved that. It was always so amazing to be on there, and it was very calming, and it made me realize how much I like to be on the water, not just fishing. I like to also sail. It was really fun to be there. I remember camping. That was the first time I ever went camping. I've always wanted to try, and that just, I knew I loved camping from there. I will always remember the, making food in the trash bag. That's something I still want to do. And just doing the merit badges, going and learning how to tie knots, and to where they have big boats, and in the Army, the Coast Guard, all of that. It was very great to learn, and I loved every minute of it. I tell people to this day, I was in camp, I was in Sea Scouts, and I was in Boy Scouts, and then I went camping in Boy Scout camping grounds. It's something I always tell people because it's just super fun and cool. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to be there and for welcoming me into the troop. It really sucks that you're retiring, but I know that God has a plan for you even in retirement. So thank you for all the great memories. We love you guys. Bye.
Hey there, thank you for starting Sea Scouts. It has been really, really fun for me, and even though I'm a maritime explorer, I really can't wait until I become a Sea Scout. Thank you.
Skipper Tarantino, thank you so much for everything you've done for me and for the scouting community as a whole. From our very first meeting back in that old church basement in Carlstadt, I remember us practicing for the landship ceremony for the regional ball. You were always warm, kind, and willing to lend a hand. You showed me what true compassion and leadership is about. You warmly invited me to join 1908, and I eagerly became a member of your ship. You inspired me to do more and better sea scouting, driving me to seek new opportunities in leadership and to achieve the rank of quartermaster. These achievements then helped me get into my dream college, Webb Institute, which will help me live a more meaningful and productive life. From my previous statements, you can see how much of an impact you have had on my life. You truly are a great friend, role model, and mentor. Thank you for all you've done for me and for the scouting community.
Hi, Pastor Mark. I heard you're retiring from Sea Scouts. I just want to say thank you for everything you taught me and my sister and all those years I was over there. And I hope you're having a very good time. I hope you're enjoying life. I miss you all. Bye.
So recently I got to go to Gettysburg because of how you support the Scouts and how much you're doing for us. I'm having so much fun even though I've recently just started. And thank you for all you've done for us.
Hi, we wanted to have an opportunity to say thank you so much for all that you have done in scouting. I know we are new to Sea Scouts, but we know coming into this program that it would not be possible if we did not have somebody like you behind the scenes for over 40 years working to make this a possibility for generations and generations that you may never get to meet. So I'm so excited to be here as a liaison to say thank you for all of us future generations who get to be a part of something so amazing and great.
Thank you for providing this amazing opportunity for me and other people like me to enjoy.
Yep, all good.
Thank you, Mr. Tarantino, from the Sea Scouts of Ship 25, Ithaca, New York.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mark, thank you for everything that you've done for scouting in general and for Sea Scouting. As someone who's been in the Coast Guard Auxiliary for 21 years and in scouting for 7 years, this has brought all of my worlds together, and I couldn't be happier. I so much appreciate everything that you have done to support the programs, to support the youth, and also to support the adults. You are truly a star.
Good evening. I want to welcome all the invited guests, all the members of Ship 1908 at the 1908 Bridge of Honor and Change of Watch ceremony. Tonight, in honor of Commodore Mark Tarantino for his many years of service with Ship 1908, Venture Crew 1908, and the Nautical Explorer Maritime program of 1908. I also want to call out Skipper Dave Tarantino for his many years and to the new incoming chair, Victoria Tarantino. But basically, tonight is to honor Mark Tarantino. I've been with him for many years and watched him take the ship primarily into new heights, new explorations. I've watched his very, very soft handling and mentoring of the youth members that have come in and out of his ship. And someday, one of those youth members will come back and say, "Oh, Commodore Mark Tarantino, how are you?" And he'll turn around and say, "Oh God, do I know him? Do I remember him?" You don't have to. That's your legacy. When they come back and say hello and look what you've done for me. And there are going to be many out there that will do that. It's just a matter of time. Just because you retire from the scouting program, Sea Scouts in particular, and your large responsibilities and the many awards that you have given to your Sea Scouts, it's not going to change your legacy. It'll be there forever. And tonight I want to congratulate you on all your years, your soft hands, your soft mentoring, as well as your time and dedication and devotion. This also must be known to the audience that you also are a minister, and you also handle a ministry that involves with a lot of the homeless and food services and pantries, and you use the Scouts in that program as well. So tonight, congratulations, Mark, on all your years of service, all your years of dedication to the youth in the community, and I hope your retirement is peaceful and great. Reach out for anything you can, and for those who don't know, I'm past Commodore of the Northeast Region, National Committee member past, Sea Scouts, and I'm also past skipper of Sea Scout Ship 441 Vigilant in New York and Queens, and we are the sister ship to 1908, so we shared many experiences. So Mark, please enjoy your retirement. Don't come down to Florida because it's ice cold down here. Stay up there where it's nice and warm. And I know that Victoria Tarantino will fill your shoes, although they're going to be a size too big for her to get into, but nonetheless, it'll still continue in a successful format. Once again, have a safe and enjoyable night, and do enjoy your retirement. Bravo Zulu on your choice.